Good morning, everybody. TS Homestead Prepping, Tuesday, the 19th of July, 2020. Like the title says, are you ready? And that's a broad question. Are you ready for what? Well, if we all had the answer to that, I think even people that aren't really interested in prepping and thinking that everything that we do is fear-mongering and what have you, if they knew the answer, even they would be prepping something. None of us know what's coming, and to be honest with you, from the bottom of our hearts, we hope nothing is coming that's big, like for SHTF and what have you. But we can see on a daily basis that the economy is a mess. Everything is more expensive. Any of you that saw the video I put on the other day about I had pre-cooked 30 pounds of meat and put it in the freezer. And some people would call that hoarding. Well, I call it getting ready for my family. I have quite a few people in my family that like meat, and over the course of a winter, that's not very much meat, and most of that will probably actually be gone before winter, you know, with family picnics and what have you. And none of that came from one of our local stores here. That was from a small market about an hour and a half, hour and 15 minutes to an hour and a half from our house. You would be lucky if that quality of meat and that quantity of meat was in one local Walmart at any given time where we live at, you know, in that combination, because it was, you know, we had ground beef, pork loin, and chicken legs. And there are some days where I've walked into Walmart or other local markets here, local larger chains, and there would be 6 bags of chicken mixed up, whether it was legs or breasts or what have you. Well, this little market that we go to had enough to keep the bags rolling out all day long, and they probably use local suppliers. But my point to all this is, whether you believe there's going to be SHTF or not, you need to be doing something to make sure that your family is taken care of. If it's just you, you know how much you eat every single day. Gauge that by 30 days, 60 days, 90 days preferably, or even better, like a lot of us are trying to do, a year. Because even if the food never runs out, it's going to be so ungodly and unaffordable that you're going to wish that you had put food back. If you don't have the freezer space, pick up a dehydrator at a small yard sale, something. Just do something, guys. Besides, you know, just trolling the prepper sites and stuff like that, calling us fear mongers, and we can take it, trust me, we got broad shoulders. We know that things aren't the way they used to be, and they're going to be a whole lot worse. And anybody that doesn't see that it's getting worse by the day, I don't know what any of us can tell you to get your head screwed on right. But I don't know, just think about it. I'm just heading to work, and just had this on my mind. It just concerns me that people just think everything's going to be 100% hunky-dory and go right back to where things were prior to the where we were shut down for a couple years. But you guys have a blessed day. Until next round, Robert out.